Wake up, Terrian. Terrian, I only have a few moments before we begin. It's a now or never. Good. Welcome to Parvoid 6. You're about to participate in a game. Shh. Don't talk. It's a waste of time. We don't have that. In a moment, I will leave, and you will hear a ringing. The wall behind you will open. No, don't look. No point. You'll be given a short period of grace. Once that grace is up, my fellow compatriots and I, we will hunt you. Yes, I need you to survive for a few of your seconds. If you do, I can get you out of here. If you fail, then you'll be eaten alive. The Arthian and the Uilipi are especially sensitive to loud sounds, so the Quib hates blood, and the can't turn corners quickly. I know you don't know which alien is which, but I simply don't have time to explain it to you. Use your best judgment. And when you see me, assuming you're smart enough to survive that long, you kneel. You interlace your fingers. Oh! That's all we have time for, Terrian. Good luck. Daedalus! Tyrion, jump! Now surrender. Good. We did it. Apologies for the next part. Well, hello again, Terrian. I'm glad we get another chance to talk. Well, I get another chance to talk. Specifically, a chance with less time pressure, I suppose. To be blunt, I'm Zohas. By winning our game without killing you, I have gained ownership over you. Oh, did I forget to mention that part? Oops. Oh, yes, I own you. Home, quaint. Intergalactic law dictates that you may never return within the gravitational well of your home star, and you are not equipped to traverse the universe. Therefore, I'm taking you somewhere where you will be safe. Don't worry. Your new home with me will be sufficient for you. It is heavily terraformable, and it will have been fully appropriated long before we arrive. Yes, as I already said, you cannot return to your old home. Not only would it be incredibly immoral, but you've also got a bomb inserted into your spine. You'd instantly die if you ever returned to your Earth. The bomb is standard. The game you participated in is actually run by the Intergalactic Council. Aggression is not tolerated within intergalactic society, but some species are, shall we say, predisposed to violence. Thus, we have games to placate the carnivores of the universe. Yes, I did kill the other competitors. That is simply part of the game. One I relished, to be honest. I wouldn't expect you to understand, but I do expect you to trust me. Everything you're seeing, hearing, is perfectly legal. It's accepted in my society. It is you who are the alien here, my dear. Now, before we arrive at our new home, I would like to take a moment to make something clear, Terrian. I love you. Do not be so shocked. I don't need to know you to love you. Oh, you Terrians. You have such a loose understanding of what love is. but the larger part of the universe understands it completely. Unlike your simple people, mine are very attuned to specific hormones, pheromones. Your people produce those chemicals, but are unaware. Technically speaking, any member of my race would fall in love with any Terrian, but as we are the only two members of our respective races present, we're the only ones here to be relevant to that fact. Oh, I am aware you do not love me. I know you Terrians. You go through some lengthy courtship, some ritual to prove love. Things are exchanged, deeds are done, questions are had. Oh, but those rituals, those customs, they do not matter to me. Oh no, I can feel it. Love is only a reaction that I am forced to undergo, one that I am embracing. You are a drug, and I will come to you when I need a fix, so to speak. But I do not need to woo you. I simply overpower you. I expect we will live two very separate lives. Mine amazing, yours rather drab, with occasional overlaps for olfactory meetings. If you look at your dash, you can see your new home before we land. Acquaint yourself with its topography. The look on your face, it's so endearing. Welcome to Alphoid Minor, 729. You're free to change the name whenever you see fit. Yes, you haven't seen a place like this before, have you? No, well, this is a simulated planetoid. I don't know the exact conversion rates for your terrarian measurements, but from what I understand, it has a surface area of about 3 football fields. That is your standard of measurement, correct? Very well. I digress. Despite its small size, various internal processors in the microplanet's core maintain the gravity, the seasons, the weather. Because of its placement within this solar system, a dual star system, it is in a constant state of daylight. But don't you worry your cute little head about that. I assure you, the processor core will keep the temperature stable. Your new planet is meant to mimic Earth in every important way. You have multiple different biomes, landmass features, and even your own tiny ocean. The core is properly shielded, so you are free to dig, harvest, cut, or play with anything you can get your hands on. If you're smart enough to bring everything together, you should be able to make tools and then a home, roughly similar to the dwellings of your ancestors on Earth. Oh, yes, food, as you can see. There are many earth floras present on 729. Land animals are a little too wild, but there are plenty of zandingo, bellhoppers in the water. They're similar enough to an earth fish that you can eat them. Should you find yourself starving, you can find a control panel in the caves. You don't have administrator access. That would be ridiculous. But you can signal me for help. Yes, I believe that's everything. From what I understand, Terrians are the apex predator on Earth because of their ingenuity. This world has plenty of bounties and almost no threats. Don't die. I'm sure you can make yourself a good life here. Oh, I imagine you are very distressed. I'm glad you aren't lashing out against me, however. Now, if you will allow me a moment of intimacy, I can be on my way. I think a simple earth hug should suffice. Then I will leave you to colonizing your new home. Thank you for your cooperation, Terrian. Yes. I will return when I next crave you. No dying. A monster girl. One that can chase you down, kill your enemies, and have you for breakfast. I hope you liked it. Thank you, SplashiestPig, for making this and for continuing the story. If you want more, most of it's posted in Patreon, and there's little in-between bits